Oh, they start. Yo, they started. Hannah! Tabo, camera on, brother. Oh. It's not connected. Yo, Tabo, what happened to the camera? Yeah, getting it now, thank you. Okay, okay, you can go, Dad.
Hello and welcome to our coverage of the women's final at 2024 OWN. We have Hot Sauce in red, playing from right to left, and the Nightmares hailing from Maritzburg in the dark and orange. Nightmares with the disc at the minute, looking to. That's a great run through D there from Megan Banner, making up for her earlier drop. Christine Court on the disc, looking for options upfield.
Connection.
Swing to Liza, pops it back. Streaking cut there from Tracy. Liza putting it deep. Lauren by herself near the end zone. Easy clap catch. The dishy to Tracy for the opening score of the game. Oh, no. Players resetting. Tracy was not in the end zone. Donkey Zone catching up. But she gets the score in the end, saying, oh yes, I can do it again. Easy peasy. And Hot Sauce are 1-0 here in Pinetown. Both teams having got here courtesy of two semi-final wins. The Nightmares facing Fierce in their semi-final, winning 14-7, going to hard cap, so they haven't had a big break for this game. Hot Sauce, meanwhile, have dominated their opposition, and they ran through Wicked, winning 14-5 earlier this morning. Disc is up. Great pull from Dana Glennie, middle of the field. Let's see what defense is set here. Looks like they are playing person. Going to make them work hard and force the early turn there. Alice picking up the disc. Donkey Zone sets up, or Nightmare Zone sets up rather. Dana with the disc looking for options. Swings it. Oh. Poor backhand there, just finding grass instead of hands. Jenny now with the disc, looking upfield. Oh, another unforced error there.
Nightmares, line.
Julia Harris finds Luzon center field. Nice movement there from the ladies. On the front foot, the zone is broken, taking advantage of it. The deep shot, Louisa running through on that one, getting the easy block. Looked like it was going out. Bit of a breeze here at Edgewood campus, blowing from right to left on your screens. It's going to hold up those throws. Jen with the disc, looking deep straight away. Oh, another unforced error there. Looking to take advantage of that drop. Hot Sauce.
Sorry.
Alice looking for her options. Donkey Zone quite tight there, but the movement from Hot Sauce is too good. Easy through the Dana looking for options upfield before she'd secured that disc there. And the Donkeys look to counter. Oh. Not sure if there's a call there. Just thinking about it. No call. It's a turn. And Hot Sauce with the disc again. Julie Harris. Alice. Julie Harris. Nice little give go there. Oh, all the way to the end zone. And Alice smuggles it into the corner. Very good from the Hot Sauce ladies. As Muni cheers for them from the sideline. We head over now to Nick Z on the sideline here.
Hey guys, I'm just going to chat to Doug quickly about the wind conditions here. So there's been a bit of wind picking up on day 3 of Nationals. We had 2 very, very nice cool days, and now suddenly the wind's picked up, and it's going to be interesting to see how Hot Sauces manages this with Donkey's classic zone. So far, I would say they're looking pretty good. Maybe just a bit of a finish, Doug. What do you think? Like they're definitely, there's maybe a bit of jitters or something.
I don't think the Nightmares had a lot of time between the end of their semi-final and the start of this game, and I think that's showing. They do have a decent sized squad. I see 7 or 8 ladies on the sideline here, so that's 15, 16 deep. But the break, as much as it is for the body, it's also for the mind. Anyway, really great downwind pull there from Hot Sauce. Claudia on the disc. Oh, run through D from Liza. She'll pick up the disc on the sideline. Donkey zone. Just, another drop from Dana. Didn't have time to even think about that one because the Nightmares are streaking away. But a better movement there. Another D from Liza. Liza says no. Looking for the deep shot straight away. The blade to Lauren Sims. The little double hand celebration there. And Hot Sauce go 3-0 up.
Yeah, both teams definitely are picking up that disc and trying to move it quite quickly. And with a bit of chaos, I guess Hot Sauce are taking advantage of the throwing conditions and getting those Ds quite clean and easy. But yeah, you can see maybe a bit of rushing. So hopefully the team subtly works their throws. But yeah, Donkey's looking like they need to just give themselves a few more seconds between throws.
Hot Sauce with the pull. Finding grass. Oh no, brick mark called from young Mrs. Rushton there, looking for the brick mark. Dana Glennie on the mark, forcing flick. Jen gets the easy under. Hot sauce ladies marking person very hard. Claudia with the disc, jams it up the proverbial jam hole. Heather, the little dishy disc, the wind just catching the edge of that disc, allowing the defender to get through and make the block. Claudia with the layout to try and secure that, but not working out. Anyway, Hot Sauce ladies on the streaky offense once again. Oh, just a lack of concentration in the end zone there. Perhaps the disc rising a little bit higher than she thought, being into the wind. Some reprieve for the Nightmares. What can they do with the disc on their line? Another drop from the Nightmares. Really struggling to get some flow on their offense. Hot Sauce on the line, looking for the options. And bit of a rushed option there. And Jen, veteran move there, calls the timeout at the end of a bit of a chaotic point. Nick Zalumis.
Yeah, I think the both teams are sort of maybe still trying to find their flow. But Hot Sauce is doing a great job of forcing the disc to the one side, and I think that Nightmares are actually struggling a bit with that. But yeah, I don't expect Nightmares to stop trying their best, so I still expect to see quite a good game here. But I think Hot Sauce are going to definitely put some intense D here, and they're going to really look to convert it at right here at the end zone.
Right. Let's see what the Nightmares can do from their line here. It's been a lot of turns on this point. Jen picks it up. Claudia coming hard under. A nice give and go there. Oh, just through the fingertips of Jess Rushton there. Hot Sauce now. Another crack. Trying to get out of the zone. They go for the dump. The swing was quickly cut off by the defender. Oh, difficult flick there. The breeze coming across it. And the turn comes. Jen looking deep. Big backhand hook. It's floating. It's floating.
Sideline! Sideline, please! Sideline! Guys, we're missing so many good points, please. Sideline, sideline, sideline. We want to get some replays, please.
Alice on the disc finds Dana on the sideline. Again through the middle. Huge gap. Nice little low pickup there from Julia Harris. Oh, nice D there from the defender. May have been a bit of a missed throw, but all D's count. Any part of your body. Again, these crashes seems to be the way that the Nightmares are getting the disc upfield. Jess looking. Nice break throw there. Nice through the middle there. Now, this is the Nightmares' best chance so far of the game. Jane going for the bigger round. Tori says no. And Hot Sauce with the length of the field and the breeze to get through. Alice to Lazan, Lazan to Alice. Looking for options. Nice crash around the back there. You can see how Hot Sauce happy to work it amongst the handlers and find the gaps. Oh, and Dana just threw the hands there. Jen with another crack. Pointing, directing traffic. Nice dump swing there. Finding the space quite easily. Dump for Jess. Beautiful. Oh, run through deep from Julia Harris. She's streaking deep. She's hoping for an option. Big backhand from Dana. It's dying in the breeze. Oh, just kept up from Julia Harris. Streaking forward now. Oh, Hot Sauce. Floats it out for Dana, who runs on for the easy clap catch. And both sides breathe a big sigh there. That was a marathon point. Nick Zalumis, what do the Donkeys need to do to contain this flow from Hot Sauce?
I mean, we saw a bit of fire from the Nightmares there on the hot sauce end zone, coming off some big throws, but just not being able to finish it there at the end. And then that big gain by hot sauce was just what they needed to streak across the field and counter that pressure that they were feeling. It's hard to say because I think the defense definitely affecting the Chile the hot sauce zone offense. They're definitely feeling the pressure. There's a couple of easy throws that seem to be just not coming off, and I think what they just need to do is get a bit of patience with the disc, maybe a bit more hungry, and Nightmares might actually get it in the end zone. So hopefully we see a few more points from them. But the wind conditions, it's tricky. You can feel it a bit gusty from here on the sideline, so I'm not sure what it's like with the right on the middle of the field.
Play resumes. Nightmares with the disc. Center field. Patient options there. Great grab there above her head from Nadia. Looking for options. Roz Dredge, veteran, screaming for options. Again, tries to smuggle it up the line, but the pressure too much there on the sideline.
Sideline. Yes.
Nightmares with another chance on a bit of a throwaway there from Claudia.
Move the bags back, like all these bags. Oh, sorry.
Right. Liza looking for her options. Not scared to put it deep is Liza, but nice floaty swing there for Christine. A little bit above Megan Banner over her head. Perhaps the wind catching a bit of that one. Right. Nightmares up the sideline, streaking away the give-go. Roz with the disc. Holding on her forehand. Goes for that into the wind hammer to a tall receiver who drops it. Oh, that's unfortunate for the Mares. That play almost came off. But now, hot sauce. Louise Pereira streaking deep. She comes down with it, but she's all by herself. Support comes streaking through. It's Lauren Sims, and it's Lauren Sims, but the throw not quite good enough for her.
No, sorry guys.
And
just please move back.
Let's go, Louise. You got her.
Nightmares on O. Not sure what the setup is downfield, but you can be sure there will be plenty ladies cutting hard towards the disc. Great turnaround and grab there from Claudia.
Yes, Christy.
Try to force that, and again, it's leading to their downfall. All these very quick options and receivers not on the same page at all. At any rate, Liza swings it to Meg. Liza again on the end zone, looking for the big step out flick. Louise calls for it and grabs it, and she is pumped, and the celebrations are there, and the hot sauce go 4-1 up in the final of OWN 2024. Ladies working hard here under the Durban sunshine.
Yeah, Nightmares were very unlucky to not get that. That was a great hammer by, I think it was Ross. And unfortunately, it just didn't come off. There was good pressure by Christine to mark that off. But I think if the Mares can get more of those kind of quick options, Hot Sauce seems to struggle to contain that. So it's working, but it's not getting all the way there. So hopefully we can see a bit more of that. But yeah, Hot Sauce showing some pretty sexy stuff on the field, moving that disc, not really feeling too much pressure from the zone. Although maybe this is going to be quite a windy point, so we'll see how this goes.
Right. Jen with the disc. Disc pulled out, so she calls a break mark by raising her fist in the air, and the disc comes for a reset in the middle of the field.
Let's go, Julia. Good hold.
Jess with the disc. Oh, great pressure from Alice there, but the defender's calling a foul. Players chatting it out. Uncontested foul. Thank you to the hand signals. So the Mares will keep the disc, and Alice will set the mark on 0. Nice pivot there from the handler, finding the gap in the middle there. Heather Martin with the little pop pass. Jess, nice step out backhand there. Heather Martin again looking for the dish to Jen, marshalling the troops, wants her options, takes the deep shot, but a bit of a blade, that one, really hard to come down with. But they have field position, do the Mares, and Hot Sauce will have to work hard to get it up the field. Great throw, great work up the sideline here from Hot Sauce. Commentator's curse. Dana Glennie with the drop. Oh, great run through D from Alice. Hot Sauce on attack. Nice work from Harris and Alice there. Dana Glennie in the middle of the field, unmarked in the end zone. Hot Sauce go 5-1 up. No Nightmare defenders around her.
Yeah, so did a quicker wind assessment around the field. There's definitely, it's quite gusty and it picks up on and off. And actually the tree side of the field seems to be a bit windier than the far side over there. But so the wind is definitely affecting the game, but Hot Sauce making it look easy. A few uncharacteristic errors from Dana, I would say. Maybe she's getting into the game. Yeah, and Donkey's going to have to look to contain that, otherwise they're going to keep leaking points.
Liza Stewart with the disc and the wind at her back. I expect big things here. Spin pull. Landing just in.
Sideline. Sideline. Sideline.
Nightmares looking for options. Jen jams it up the jam hole. Claudia scanning the field, looking for her options. Nice grab there from Heather.
Zoom out.
Jess looking for options, spinning, pivoting.
And give me a zoom out. Okay, Tip was doing Christine, that's fine. You stay where you are. Tibble, well done.
seems like there was a pick call that stopped play for some players. So players just figuring out where the disc was when the pick was called. And disc will resume. Play will resume with the disc in the Nightmare's hands. Nice grab there from Jen.
Nice, Dana. Nice, Dana.
The little dynamo. Great swing there.
Good cover. Good cover. She's coming under.
Hot Sauce Ladies working hard here on D and getting the reward. Tracy getting in the way. Now streaking deep. Christine with the disc. Liza stamps the bug. Throws the floaty flick. And just a little bit long for a receiver. That was a beautiful throw. But just out of reach for Tracy.
Yes. Oh, yes. Brilliant. Brilliant. Hannah, top stuff.
Matt Mays. Smuggle it up the line to Claudia, and again. That flick there just not going to hand, and Hot Sauce quick on attack. Liza Stewart jumping, stepping, bladey throw. This time it's not over Tracy's head as she comes down with it. And Hot Sauce go 6-1 up here in the final, here in the women's final of OWN 2024.
Yeah, Eliza keeping it spicy. Quite a few big plays from her, and I expect to see many more as we go forward. Unfortunately, Nightmares looking a bit down. I'm hoping we can see some of that fire that we're used to seeing in them pick up. I'm sure they're wanting to get back on the board as quickly as possible, and they need to figure out a few things on offense to do that. So let's hope that we get some good action coming up in the next few points. We've got two more points from Hot Sauce for half. And Doug, what do you think? Do you think Mares are gonna be able to come back? Do a little bit of a comeback in the second half of the first half.
I think the Mares have been relying a lot on their big players, but a lot of their cuts are really close to the disc, streaking under, and their pressure throws and pressure grabs, and that's what's creating a lot of turns. Yes, conditions are difficult, but we like to see some more bigger shots from the Mares and using some of their height on offense. 6-1 down. They don't have a lot to lose. Let's see some deep shots. Right. Hot Sauce working hard on D. Claudia with the disc. Looking upfield. Nice cut there from the... Ooh. Nice high grab there. Looking for options. Pretty good movement here so far from the Mares. Claudia with the big shot. Commentators were calling for it, but just a little bit too far for Roz. Perhaps out the side there. Yeah, it was never in. And that's the risk you take playing downwind. And here it come, Hot Sauce, swinging the disc with ease. Julie Harris looking for options. Nice fake there around her defender. Goes up the line as well. Backhand for Meg Banner. Great grab there from Meg Banner. People asking for perspective. Little bit of controversy here. A little bit of controversy here with with Megan Banner's great grab being called out, but upon replay was in. Anyway, disc was picked up. Huge hug over the commentary booth by Claudia and back in the field of play, and now we're on the other side of the field. Things have got exciting here. Right, Nazan, flick. Oh, run through D from Claudia, having none of that. And now it's the Nightmares off to the races. They've got a couple players deep, but looking them off for now. Claudia puts it deep. It's just in front of the receiver. Wynn pushing it down. Right, hot sauce, reset. Soft turn there.
Get on it, Megan.
Nightmares with another crack. That big shot
Nice, Alice.
hasn't worked for them, but they're still going for it. Alice intercepting that one. Oh, hand block from Roz. Great skills there, and if it doesn't work, try again. This time, Claudia punching the ticket for the Nightmares, loudly applauded by the rest of the team on the sideline here. Shoo-wee. That was quite the back and forward, Nick.
Yes, Hot Sauce looking a bit flustered there. Quite a few good Ds from the Mares, but I think that's what we're going to be looking for. We're going to be looking for players like on Mares like Claudia and Ross really stepping up their goals. I think that deep game is something that really worked for them. They weren't coming down with it, but I mean, if you get chances to do multiples, you're going to get it in. And I think it's dangerous, and Hot Sauce is going to have to respect that. Donkeys are catching some great stuff here, and they're notorious for catching those kind of things. So yeah, that's what I want to see more from the Mares. I want to see them working that.
Right. Pull from the Mares. Middle of the field. Liza will pick up for Hot Sauce. Donkey Zone quite loose. And Hot Sauce decides to go around. Lorianne looking for options. Backhand to Liza. Dana not messing about. Big backhand, just over her defender. Christine caught with the call here though.
To the call, Hannah, to the call.
Okay, seems to be sorted out. No call. Nightmares with the disc. Dana Glennie streaking through for the D.
What's the score? Score. 8-1. Okay, sweet.
And that is halftime here at Open and Women's Nationals, with Hot Sauce taking the half with ease, 8-1. Both ladies teams now. Hot Sauce in the shade. Back to the drawing board for the Mares. Nick Z, what do you think they're saying in the respective circles right now?
Well, I think Hot Sauce is going to be quite chuffed with themselves. They've come out very strong. They're taking a big advantage of the mistakes that the Mares are making at the moment. These windy conditions are almost nothing to those that play regularly in Cape Town. I'm assuming that what they're going to want to do is just keep the pressure up and keep playing hard. While the Mares, I think they need to come up with a plan to motivate themselves, get their heads up, and really push hard. Because obviously, coming into this game, they had maybe too short a period to mentally reset into the game. But I mean, their fire is still there. You can see that all the players are starting to show that they have the experience, they got the ability. Some amazing Ds, some pretty good O options. They just need to come down with them a bit more. So maybe they need a bit of luck, but I think the experienced players stepping up is definitely going to help the team.
Experience is definitely going to help the team, and the experience that will help you is experiencing Ulti TV. If you want to watch Ultimate, there's no better place to watch it than on YouTube. It's free to watch, and that is Ulti TV's mission, to make Ultimate huge. So if you want to get yourself much better at Ultimate, watch it on Ulti TV.
Sam, go apologize. Sorry guys, broken ankle.
No, Topo. Han, give me chili.
Second half of the women's final at Open Women's Nationals 2024 about to get underway. Hot Sauce have been dominating proceedings with their silky offense, breaking apart the Nightmares zone, while the Mares have really been trying to get up the field one short pass at a time, and it's been difficult for them. Let's see what the second half brings. As we see a soft turn there. Liza Stewart not messing around. Pops it deep. Tori with the reflex grab. The dishy for Tracy, who signals score. Yes, she did.
When Eliza picks that disc up, you want to make sure your mark is next to you. Otherwise, it is going long. And as you can see, it's coming down. And although it looked a bit tumbly, it was well collected finally by Tori in the end zone. Yeah, Doug, I think it is gonna the Mares are gonna have to get that disc moving in a way that gets a bit more ground. Maybe work on some swinging around. I think it does kind of look like Hot Sauce is trying to clog that area that the Mares is trying to use. So it does make those throws a little bit faster. They have to come off right.
Liza, disc in the air. Spin pull. Nice and deep. Tough to deal with when you let it hit the ground like that. Anyway, Jen, Claudia, back to Jen. Back to Claudia. That's a combo that's worked for many years for the ladies from Maritzburg. Much better movement here from the Mares. Making the Hot Sauce ladies run all over the place. Heather Martin looking for options, pivoting and looking, not a lot. Smuggles it backwards. Razan puts on the mark. A lot more patience here from the Mares. And finally they get through, but just an execution error there. Liza looking deep. Nice bladey throw over the zone there. Julia Harris not messing around, puts out the backhand, but Claudia is there to get the D.
Going under, Liza. No big.
Nice look there from Jess. Much better flow here from the Mares. They've come out to play in the second half. Under pressure grab from Claudia. He's looking deep. Julia Harris with the D there. That throw just not quite powerful enough. And then the easy turn. Jen now with the shot. Hot Sauce ladies going deep. Another. I think there's some tired throws out there at the minute. Both teams just lacking in execution. It's been a series of turns, and attackers and defenders running up and down the field, trying to figure out what's going on. Great hand block there from Heather Martin. Really recognized the space and denied that continuation there.
Nice, Julia.
Jen with the bullet flick for the score.
That point was one of attrition, and I think Donkey's coming off with the final point. I do think there's definitely some tired throws, but what I'd really like to see there is Donkeys were actually moving the disc across the field, and I think that really helped them in the end, while Hot Sauce seemed to really struggle to connect with one throw there. So I'm not sure if this is a change that we're about to see, But if we see more of that from the Donkeys, I think the attrition war is gonna be won by them. We know this all too well in all forms that we play against the Mares or the Donkeys, in all forms of the game. But yeah, Hot Sauce are going to want to come out strong as a reply here. Otherwise, they don't want the momentum to shift over to the Mares.
Nice deep pull there from the Mares. Alice running through on that one. Christine Court faking, jinking. Dana Glennie on the sideline, looking for her options. Dumps it back to Alice. Scanning the field.
Nice break there, Drew.
Easy break there for Alice. Dana Glennie, the high shot. Tori running deep, but that was a little bit far from her receiver. Now, the Mares with the full field to work with.
Coming under, you got it, Lorianne, you got it, Lorianne. You got it, you got it. Yes, let's go, Hot Sauce.
Great defense, forced the turnover there. And now Hot Sauce working. Dana, the dump, the swing. Double turnover. Dana will get another chance here. Fakes the hammer. Nice up the line cut there from Alice, and the little easy backhand to Lorianne. Here we see Dana with the fake, and great cut there from Alice, and Lorianne unmarked for the easy score.
Lorianne having a pretty good point there, shutting down that early pass that Donkeys wanted to get off, and then the throw resulting in a turn. That was some good pressure. Still a bit of a jittery attrition game, maybe, at a few too many turnovers. I'm sure both teams are going to want to really shut that down, really work on getting those completed passes. And I guess we'll see.
Eliza Stewart. Yes, it is still Eliza Stewart with the pull. Fielded by Roz. Claudia with the disc. Jen looking. Oh, Wynn just catching the edge of that disc. Floating it over the receiver. Hot Sauce set their offense. Down to Julia Harris, Zahn, looking for her options. Another dump. Lost a bit of ground here, Hot Sauce, as they search for the key to unlock this nightmare zone, which has been a bit better in the second half. Liza having none of that. The sky ball. Oh, defender getting underneath that and using a bit of a body, and yeah, that was a tough grab. Oh, another deep shot. Tall goal. Oh, Nightmares looking at. Oh, Liza getting her hand in there, but there's a call. Let's see. Hard to see there on the replay if the disc was out of the offense's hands by the time Liza stuck her mitt in there. The players chatting it out. Let's have another look and see if we can decipher. Really hard to see, but whatever it was, Nightmares picked up the disc and another throwaway. They'll be bitterly disappointed with that. They were hot on attack. Nice working in the disc here from the Hot Sauce ladies. Happy to be patient, even though they have the pressure of their end zone behind them. Oh, just a bit out of Tracy's reach there. Oh, Jen with the flick. Tall lady with the grab there. So we see Jen picking up the disc, looking for the quick option. Cocks that wrist and boom, there it goes. Nightmares looking better in the second half here. That score makes it 3-10. Right. Nightmares with the pull. Dana looking for options. Nice overhead grab there from Alice. Faking. The dishy to Dana. Floats it out there. Alice again climbing the ladder to come down with that one. The wind gusting a little bit on the sideline here. Ooh, and we see how it hurt that huck, and Andrea just unable to chase that one down. Jess Rushton looking for options. Oh, just on the fingertips of Jen there. Couldn't quite grab it. Dana Ivy with the bullet flick right on the cone. Tough chance there, but Louise fielding that one more than grabbing it. Right, Jen. Looks like she wants a deep option. Floats it over anybody's disc. Again, that tight D from Hot Sauce really making the Nightmares force options here. Christine Anderson pops it to Alice. Oh, again. Claudia coming from the backfield, reading the play very well and getting another run through D. She's been huge for this Nightmares team. Great flick there from, gave that flick a lot of air, did Jen. With the downfield receiver stretching her legs, and unfortunately the wind holding that one out as well, so play will come all the way back to where she threw it. Dana crashing from the back, jamming in the jam hold. But Jen comes through with the D, making up for that throwaway. Oh, great pressure on D there from Dana Ivy. Christine Anderson up to Alice. Alice has been the give and go option for Hot Sauce. Jen with another D in this to and fro point. Nice grab there from Jess. Under pressure with the mark right on her heels. But trapped on the sideline, the shimmy, and got the disc off. That was some great play there from Jess. Heather dumps it to Jen. Jen snipes it through. Louise is looking big. The Blady flick comes out, but safely falls into the hands of the defender. And now, Hot Sauce on attack. No one around them. Donkey zone. Nightmare zone, rather. Not catching up. Alice looking to punch it in here. And there it is. Tori with the score. Hot Sauce go 11-3 up in this final here in Pinetown. And it's full teacup for the Nightmares.
Right now, like anything you want. Like, what do you need to do to score the last 4 points?
Big pull there from Hot Sauce, unfortunately finding sideline.
No, you're good there. The gazebo is fine. The sideline is there. Nice, Hannah.
Pressure D there from Hot Sauce. Sky ball. Amy comes down with it, smuggles out the sideline. And Hannah looking for her options. Good patience. But those options aren't coming there. Her teammates really not helping her out there and getting the stall out. Liza with the Blady downwind hack. Really hard to track that one down. And the ground winning that.
You see my shake and bake earlier up there.
Yes. Zoom, Han.
Raz with the disc. Right on her end zone. Facing 7 Hot Sauce defenders and the Breeze. Sonia. Raz. Lady pull there. Lady throw. Christine picks it up. Gives it to Julia quickly. Looking
Sideline.
for options.
Sideline!
Swung back to the middle of the field. Liza looking. Dump to Julia. Pivoting. Tracy with the under. Swings it to Christine. Tough grab there. And was directing traffic for Nightmares. Amy grabs it. Would have done well to hang on to that for a couple seconds longer, the receiver. Nonetheless, Hot Sauce looking to punch the ticket here, finish this long point. Blady flick from Liza. Streaking deep was Christine, and she snaffles that one up. Tough throw, but here we see it. Here we see it again. Liza looking for her options, blades it in. It was only two people that were going to get that, and that's Christine or the grass, and Christine grabbed it up.
Gonna have to say goodbye to Doug. He has a final to play. I'll be coming up very, very soon. The next stream, in fact. So you're stuck with me. Thank you very much for everybody in the comments. Very, very good to see. Willows, thank you. You got your shout outs. You're in the comments here. Chris Orange, Mark Samuel, you Andre. Thank you very much for the support and tuning in. Hot Sauce putting on a dominant display has been the modus operandi for this tournament. And Nightmares with an opportunity to just close this deficit. They look to do it with a direct route. It's high, it's floaty. Oh! And it looked like she might have come down with it. It was hanging in the air for a little bit longer than everyone expected. But just unable to come down with it. And Hot Sauce with an opportunity to break. Just a little bit. Hot Sauce moving it up the line quickly. Oof. Unfortunately, just a drop. A long look once again. And come down. The Hot Sauce come down with it. Oh, and what a take here by Dana Ivy. Saving what looked like a forlorn disc. Hot Sauce. Put a little bit of chili on this disc at the moment. Ooh. Bulleting it through the cup now. Generating flow. Oh, doing well to fake out the cup. Doing very well to generate space. Just an option that wasn't on being attempted there by Dana Ivy. Oh, and a big D here. Even a high five. She's everywhere. She's everywhere. Oh, shut that down. That's Hot Sauce on the disc now. Oh. Getting some width. Now pushing it down the line with the give and go. In power position. And there's the finish from Tori. She enjoys finishing, does Tori, in the end zone. And that goal takes the score up to 13-3. Timeout called here by Nightmares. And Kieran, we see Dana as well. An incredible D. Shout out Kieran, just sending in the comments, Dana! She truly was everywhere. Stop. That's wrong. That's wrong. If you're like us and you like Ultimate and you want to watch as much as you can, there's a whole bunch of Ultimate streams on Ulti TV. They're on a mission to make Ultimate huge, and they do it by providing free streams on YouTube. Make sure you check out Ulti TV on YouTube. Hot Sauce with a 10-point lead here. 2 points away from closing out this game. That's been the story. And we just see William Lyons in the comments, just reminding us that we have power couples in both finals, representing Mutiny and Chile. The Ivies, the Andersons, and the Sims, which is nice to see at the moment. The Nightmares who are here on the disc, and they have power couples of their own in the finals. Oh, absolutely shut down Dana Ivy. Some may call her Divey. Well, she needs to earn that title. No, got a thumbs up from Pivy. Hot Sauce on the disc now. Spread the disc wide. On the precipice of the end zone now. A cheeky scuba. And there's a D. Sideline. It looks like there's a call on that reception. Uncontested foul, so they bring it to the line. No. It's a contested foul. And just floats it into the end zone. Does Eliza Stewart. Makes it look so easy with a cheeky little elevator pass. And that just ticks the score over to 14 now. On the cusp. Match point here for the Cape Town outfit. Doug is back.
Just took a jog over to the third, fourth playoff there, which is featuring Rex and Bunnies, the local outfit, and Rex are up 10-5. Chris doing some damage for the Bunnies, and Justice featuring for Rex quite prominently. So yeah, update in the third, fourth playoff. Rex up 10-5 on the Bunnies as we head back to the ladies' game with Tsepo.
Thank you very much, Doug. Your work is appreciated. Gotta keep the ultimate community informed. Nightmares looking for options here. The very tight hot sauce zone. Looking to generate a turn. But Nightmares doing well to retain the disc and retain possession. But a wayward Huck not reaching its target. And Chili. No, not Chili. Sorry, that's the name on the back. Hot Sauce have an opportunity now to end this game with a break. Taking their time to bring the disc up. There's no rush here. Nightmares coming out with the zone. Doing well to center the disc. Pumping it down the line now. Getting a lot of flow here with the continuation cut from Tori. And a big gainer generated here as they retain possession and maintain that flow. Spraying the disc very well now. Our sauce. Getting the sauce all over the bun. And the finish here to wrap up the game. It's Lorianne who does it. And just look at that flow. Look at that movement. And a great way to finish the own 2024 Women's Final. High fives all round. A great game for us to see. Doug is literally looking for an update on the third, fourth Women's Playoff. Some more power couples identified by William Lyons. Rob and Julia Skelton, also representing in both finals for Mutiny and Hot Sauce. Much love all over the Frisbee scene. And while we wait for those scores, you never need to wait to watch an Ultimate game. You have Ultimate on demand when you check out Ulti TV. They want to make Ultimate huge, and how they're going to do it is they are going to provide free streamed Ultimate matches from all around the world. And if you want to be part of this mission, if you want to contribute to the mission, you can become a Patreon. Join them on their Patreon to get more information. Doug approaches now with some news from the other field. The game still going on there between Wicked and Fierce. And Hot Sauce are OP this year. Thank you, Andre.
Yeah, the third, fourth playoff over on the far field there between Wicked and Fierce. With Wicked, they were 9-5 up. I see. I see Wicked were 9-5 up on Fierce, but Fierce pulling now, so it must be 9-6. Plenty time to go in that game.
And we might as well just keep that stream flowing while we're here. And while we set up for the next game, just keep it going.
Can I get a zoom out? Just a little bit.
Yeah, so you can get the whole field. That looks good. You can, yes. Yeah, that's perfect, and you can just leave the camera. Half past 11.
What?
Half past 11. Is that when the final starts? Oh, it's at 12. Tempo 12. You can leave the camera there.
You can come back down.
Work on that pivot fast release. That's how you break the zone.
One more. Do you need to eat?
No, it's the lack of sleep. Bro. Hey, boys zoning out.
Wait, hold on. I think the mic is still on. Hold on. No, it's fine. It's on me. Just have to find it.
Look, I did point out that even if you're told, hey, we're party too hard, boy.
Well, yeah, considering things can't get much worse, like.
Mark, please try to just give 1 second.
That's in, baby.
So on the field, the two of us, we most movement, other kids cross the ball and
You have someone. Jace, what do you want from me? Maybe something high and floaty? Hard and fast? I psyched Marcel up, he didn't have that. Yeah. Work on your positioning, get your body in the way. No, I do agree it's not always a good option. As long as you're aware of what can happen. Yeah, it's much easier to block. Jace, you've had a great tournament. I don't need to tell you more. No, we can tell. Keep it that way. So excited right now. Like, it was so great. So I was like, it'll never be that stressful again.
so there's more sensible.
No, and that's the thing. I don't know enough about the brain to know what's sensible and what's not.
Absolutely.
The fact that it's getting worse. And also, yeah.
Svenny, enjoy the coaching role. We will see you after the game.
Yeah, I'll be here the whole time.
Fantastic. We'll see you later, Scott.
Cheers, Darren. Good luck.
You too.
It's so hard. No, it's fine. No, it's not you. I think it's the wind. It's just like catching. Yeah, Mutiny! We come from here, Mutiny! Yes, Mutiny! Yes! You!
Scott, yeah. Okay. Scott also said it?
No. Well done, ladies.
Careful, careful.
I think so. Yeah, like I think so. So my one will be. Oh my gosh! We ain't kidding! That game was lost before it even started. Before it even started.
You can lose and then you can.
Yo, guys, guys, blading it into the stream. I'm taking offense. I'm taking offense.
If it was me, it would have been. I'm good like that.
Exactly. Good luck for stream number 2 today. Yeah, it's a very good course. There was a time when you like D the deep throw, and then you threw deep throw. So, and you threw to green, and you shut it down, and then you worked up, and then you got shot, and then you got to green.
Oh, I tried to throw to corner and get it high enough.
Oh, you touched it, and then that was embarrassing.
That was sad.
That was embarrassing.
I just wanted to lie down and cry.
That guy's a child.
My child, yeah.
And he made it.
Let's go, boys. Let's go. Let's go.
Yes. Right on my bottle. Oh, my bottle's right here. Oh, yes.
Let's get high fives.
Sorry, nightmares. 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 Anyone? Does anyone want to do commentary? Does anyone want to do commentary? No, that's fine. You can stand there, man. If you want to do comms, no, no one, no one, comms. Okay, no. You don't need to know much. You just need some like inside. We have someone from Hot Sauce, so it'd be nice for balance. But it's not necessary. It's I'm just offering it to you. Are you coming? It doesn't matter. Whoever's keen, there's an opportunity. I want to present it to you. You don't have to say yes, but it's there. Okay? You can decide and then send someone. I'll be here.
Here we go. Nick is busy ripping it in the game. I want to throw short.
I will be able to this too.
Oh, sweet. That's perfect. Yeah, no. That's okay. Keen for your game? No, you played Donkers too. Drop. You don't have to, eh? Like, it's not like you have to do it. It's offering. Oh, wait, cool. You'll be here with Dana. But now we're still sitting. So, yeah, big blade? Yes. We're going to get that. Donkeys are sorted. And we have Dana from Hot Sauce here. So she'll sort out this.
must I reposition? Are we going far, Doug? Oh, wait, let me grab my water roll for that side. Pete, let's see a hammer.
That's bread basket, baby!
Lovely grab.
Ja, jag sa det läkare till kokit och ja. Ja,
I don't know if it's possible.
anyway, but we've all survived.
We're not done yet, eh?
Yeah, no.
There's loads of shade. This shade is
YouTube is a good name if it's working wise, man. Let's watch this. Oh, the stream's closed. Lens cap. We can walk. Which isn't bad, but like, it really shows how far we are.
I'll explain later.